Keep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you. This time headed back into Popeyes to take a look at a sweet treat they've got going just in time for the holidays. And honestly, a little caramel apple pie action sounds pretty good right now. So let's hit that drive-thru and set ourselves up.
Give me a second, please.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I get the order now.
No problem. Peep this out. Let me go for one of those caramel apple pies, and that'll be all.
One caramel apple?
You got it.
It'll be 141 at the window. Thank you.
Great, thanks a lot. Well, that was a crazy long wait. I hope this is worth it. Hello.
Hi, it'll be 141.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Let's see ya. All right, is this one going to deliver? Let's peep this out. Well, this container is pretty hot, guys. Feast your eyes on the caramel apple pie here at Popeyes. And if the aroma in my car is any indication, we have got some really tasty caramel apple goodness we're about to get into right now. Let me crack this in the middle for you. It is really full. Really, really nice. I'm digging that already. You guys get the first look on the inside. How does that filling look to you right now? Because I got to tell you, it feels very, very thick. Nice and crispy, nice and golden on the crust on the outside. Hopefully we're seeing some chunks of apple. It looks like we've got some stuff falling out there. This has supposedly got some caramel puree type of stuff mixed in with it to really give you that nice caramel flavor. And I gotta say, the smell right now, because I just cracked this open, is starting to waft up with a little bit of caramel and some apple goodness. So let's get into this right now. This is the caramel apple pie here at Popeyes. Let's peep out this flavor. Very strong apple with hints of caramel. Let's give it a go. Nice. Well, it looks like I took out the only two apples that were in this half of the pie, but I can tell you the flavor is very reminiscent of McDonald's apple pie, except this is actually way more fried, whereas the new baked pies they have at McDonald's have a little bit more of a different flavor. This is more like the original McDonald's apple pie with a little bit of caramel that I'm getting up on the back end, but it's more of the whipped puree type of filling that I'm looking at here right now that is really kind of hanging with me just a little bit. It's not overly sweet, but I gotta tell you guys, the fried coating is ridiculously good, as it should be because it's fried. Looks like it's not a crazy amount of filling on the inside of this, but what is there is very subtle in the caramel department. It's a lot stronger in the apple, as it should be. The caramel is more of the backup, but it's the fried coating that is really the star of the show here on top of everything. It is really, really tasty. If you like fried pastries, you're gonna like this a lot. You know, I gotta say, it's been a while since I've had a fried pie like this because I'm so used to the McDonald's baked version of their apple pie now that when you've had something like this after not having it for so long, it really stands out. So that's giving me an extra layer of flavor with this one because of that pastry coating on the outside. Like the filling, it's not nearly as much as I thought it was going to be, but the caramel on the back end is a nice little touch, and it is pretty nice for the holiday season given the time of the year that it is. One more shot on the inside, and as you can see, it's a little hollowed out. So compared to what I thought it was going to be like when I was splitting it during the initial close-up, I thought it was going to have a lot more filling than this. What you do get is flavorful, it's just not nearly as packed as I thought. But again, for $1.29, I'm not complaining. The flavor is pretty nice. But of course, this is just all my opinion after all. What do you guys think? Do you think this caramel apple pie can hold a candle to the McDonald's apple pie? And what are your thoughts on baked versus fried? I'm very curious to see which ones you guys prefer. Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And as for the overall rating, based upon what I experienced today, I'm going to have to give the caramel apple pie here at Popeyes a decent 7 out of 10. It's a pretty tasty sweet snack for just over $1. And if you like fried pies, I think you'll like this one a lot. The only downside though is that the filling just needs to be beefed up just a little bit because what's in there is okay. It just needs to be a little bit more full. A little bit less crust and a little bit more filling, or just a little bit more of an even balance. That's pretty much it. And those are my thoughts on this one here at Popeyes today as we close out another episode of Peep This Out, guys. And like I always say, I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Well, it looks like Popeyes took the month off by not really introducing anything brand new to finish out the year. I mean, I know they have the $5 holiday feast going on, but guys, let's be honest. 2 pieces of chicken, a side, and a biscuit for $5 is a decent value, but that's anything but a holiday feast as far as I'm concerned, so I decided to pass on checking that out because it just seems so plain. If you really want to know what I think they should have done, they should have just brought out the Bonafide big box meal again and added the extra side and maybe thrown in this pretty tasty caramel apple pie. But again, that's just my opinion. That would have been a really, truly awesome feast. Maybe charge $1 more for it. I think it would have gone a long way. But hey, what are you going to do? All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.